Hello. I feel like it's been a minute. Probably because it has been a minute. Alright. Today I'm just gonna work on this overall dress for my daughter, which I haven't touched in a minute because my wrist was like, nah, mate. Crocheting, one of your only hobbies. You can't do that. So. Yeah. I don't really know how long I should make this. My wrist is feeling better too. I wore my wrist brace all day today. So, pleased about that, at least. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for this yarn to finish this. I might have to get another skein. you. I'm a fan. I'm thinking I might wind up having to buy another skein of it to finish this project, but I love it, so I'm not too mad about that. How are you doing tonight? Oh, that's so exciting. I'm good. A lot better. My wrist has been hurting lately, but it's feeling better today, thankfully. Hopefully it stays that way and I don't make it mad again. Yeah, this project's a little bit easier on it. I don't know what it is about. A couple nights ago, I made sunflower coasters, and previously when I made them, my wrist started hurting, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's just my crocheting finally catching up to me. Whatever." But then it was fine until I made more sunflower coasters. So I don't know what it is about those, but it really like aggravates my wrist, I guess. Apparently. Which is rough because I went through like a sunflower kick for a while there, and I have squares to make another bag with these sunflower granny squares, not coasters. So, granted, they've also been sitting in a stack on my desk for a couple weeks now, so it's fine. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know, because the sunflower coasters I had to like hold differently than I would normal crochet things. I don't know. That's a good point. Because it is my left wrist that acts up, not the wrist that's actually doing all of the motion. Which always really confused me. I'm like, I would imagine that the right wrist would hurt more, considering it's doing most of the work. Maybe. That is a good point. Because with the coasters, it had to be a little bit tighter, so I was holding it tighter. Whereas, like, normally I don't hold the yarn as tight. Yeah, that's a good point. I do have a habit of forgetting to stretch my wrists and fingers. Until they get to the point. It's like I forget about it until I'm like, my wrist's feeling a little tight. Oh no. Speaking of, I should probably... That's the wrist that hurts. And water. Thank you. It's probably one of my favorites of my tattoos. My crochet tattoo. It's funny because I used to work at a hotel and I got it like as I was like transitioning out of the hotel. I had put my 2 weeks in or whatever. I already started my new job. But one of the like longer term guests that had been there, because it was like a long-term hotel kind of thing, they looked at it and they're like, oh, it's so pretty. Did you get it because you like scissors? I was like, I mean, I do enjoy the scissors that are that's on it, but it's for crocheting. There's the crochet hooks and the yarn. But yeah, it just made me laugh at the time. She was a very sweet lady. But yes, I love it. My sister-in-law is a tattoo artist, and she's done all of my tattoos except for one. And she will be doing more of them because they're addicting, and I have many planned. That's fair. I can understand that. I always feel weird when I go to like a doctor because I refuse to look when they give me shots and things as they're like taking blood or inserting a needle for blood on my tattooed arm. Just like I don't like needles. I'll tolerate them for tattoos, but that's about it. Yeah, that's fair. So I think the reason I can deal with tattoos is because I get something beautiful out of it in the end. And I trust my sister-in-law. She's one of the few people, and one of the only people I will let that close to me with that many needles. The one and only time I've gotten a tattoo that was not by her. It turned out fine. It was like a matching tattoo with one of my friends at the time, and we went to her tattoo artist. And I'm glad we got tattoos that stand on their own, because we don't talk anymore. Not in bad terms or anything, we just drifted. Yeah. It definitely helps. I was a lot more nervous when I got the tattoo done by someone else. Also helps that I kind of forget that I have it a lot because it's right here. So I kind of just like forget that it's there because I never see it. This piece is starting to get to the point where it's like awkward to hold. It's like that weird middle ground where it's too big to like all hold in one hand, but too small to just like hold one piece, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I don't know how long I should make this. I guess kind of long. My daughter is kind of tall. I don't want to make it too long, you know. She's starting to get more mobile, so I don't want her like tripping on it. Oh, that's rough. So right now I'm making her like a little overall dress. So this is like the skirt, and then the one of the daisy granny squares for the front, and then I'm gonna make little straps and have like the edging on it. Putting all of this work into something that she'll wear for like a couple months and then outgrow, but it's kind of why I've held off on making her clothes. But I'm really excited because in my head it's really cute. And I'm hoping she'll at least get a little bit of wear out of it. And at the very least, it's a keepsake, I guess. Oh, there it goes. I think next up I'm gonna do the cardigan. Because I'm making myself a cardigan to match her overall dress is the plan here. So I'm definitely gonna need to get more of this color. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to for me to want to put all this work into it when I know for a fact she's gonna outgrow it so fast. It's also why I don't really spend a lot of money on like clothes, I guess, for her. Like, I won't spend more than like, I don't know. There's just like a pair of overalls that I found the other day. They were so cute, but they were also like $30. And I was like, I am not spending $30 on one piece of clothing that she will outgrow so fast. She's 9 months old. She's growing. I'm not about it. Yeah, I was like, excuse me. What? And if she doesn't outgrow it, she's gonna stain it. Exactly. That's how I feel. I will go on sale or clearance racks any day. Like, the most I spend money on is yarn. I haven't bought myself clothing in a minute. Like, I think this I got from Walmart. And I got it before I was pregnant, so. That's the last time I bought myself clothes, was because I had to. Because none of my clothes fit me anymore while I was pregnant. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I will honestly just go on Amazon and buy like the 5-pack of onesies for like $15 or something for my daughter. Yeah, that's fair. I have a uniform for work, so I don't even wear my normal clothes 9 times out of 10. I'm either in my work clothes or pajamas. And my pajamas are sweatpants and whatever baggy t-shirt I can find. I am all about comfort. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I want to tie-dye things, but also I am scared I would accidentally dye everything in my apartment. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I am a messy person. I would probably get it everywhere, but that sounds like so much fun. Add it to the to-do list when I don't live in an apartment and have to worry about a security deposit. I dyed my hair the other day. Well, I say the other day, like a couple weeks ago I dyed my hair. And I had like towels everywhere in our bathroom. And I was like very gently, carefully trying not to get dye on the bathroom sink or the floor. I made the mistake one time of using Splat to dye my hair purple. And it turned out really cool, but I hate Splat. Because every time I got my hair wet, it would get everywhere. See, that works. Just roll with it. But yeah, I dyed it, and it was on our old apartment, and thankfully we still got our security deposit back. But I was washing my hair, and I just got it wet, and I did like one of these where I just like flipped my hair, and it splattered purple dye all over the shower and stained it. And it was great. And lesson learned, I will not use Splat again. It's fun. I like dyeing my hair. I get bored very easily, and it usually winds up with a new hair color or a new hairstyle. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that. For sure, for sure. I would not recommend box dye. I use box dye, but if you're worried about damaging your curls, you probably want to avoid box dye. I've been dyeing my hair since I was like 14. But my parents were like not fans of the fun color hairs. So it was always like very kind of natural red, brown. The craziest they'd let me go is like a burgundy. One time I did dye my hair like fire truck red, but I chickened out halfway through and rinsed it out too soon, so like the top half of my hair was my natural brown and the bottom was bright red. So it was like an unintentional ombre and it looked alright, I guess, but did not have permission to dye my hair that fire truck red, so I panicked when I saw how red it was. Oh, I want to so badly, but my job doesn't like that idea. I did try and dye it purple, and it kind of turned purple, but really it kind of just... I'm trying to find another good purple dye, which I want to try Arctic Fox. But this one just kind of dyed it really, really dark, almost black looking to me. Other people said that they could tell it was purple, but I couldn't tell it was purple. It wasn't the purple I was aiming for. Ooh, yeah. Those are so pretty, but like, I can't even imagine the upkeep on that. But they're so pretty. Also, I'm like terrified to bleach my hair. So I've never done that. Yeah. That's what stinks about like the fun colors, is you kind of have to use bleach for them to be like vibrant. But bleach is scary. I have very thin, fine hair. So like, I don't have a lot of hair to spare. So, not about it. Plus, again, I use a box dye, and they say that you really shouldn't. It's really hard to bleach over box dye. So, oh well. Ow. Hi, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Going good. Just working on an overall dress for my daughter. How are you doing? Thanks, I'm excited. I'm hoping it turns out well. I'm not really using a pattern, so I'm kind of just winging it and hoping for the best. Hello, welcome. It does. I'm hoping it works out this time for me. Oh, hi, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, this is the daisy granny square that I'm going to use for like the top part of the overalls. And then this is the skirt that I'm working on. Thank you. I made I'm using, I threw the thing. Hold on. Oh gosh. I kept falling off and I was getting frustrated. Soft Rose Impeccable Yarn by Loops and Threads. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty. It felt like I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I made a whole bag using these daisy squares as well, and I'm obsessed. Basically, is the long and short of it. Oh, thank you so much. Owie. I'm also going to make myself a cardigan using it because I, again, am obsessed. Although, to break things up, I might, before I make myself a cardigan, I might throw in a couple more amigurumis, because I haven't made any more since Link and Zelda Navi. I'm kind of getting that itch again. Oh, cute! That's fun. I don't know how to sew, really. I wish I did. I mean, I know, like, basic stitches. But I've been crocheting for about 4 years, I want to say. And I guess there's some sewing involved with crocheting, but for the most part, yeah, I learned using YouTube. There's very many helpful tutorials I have found. I actually want to start making tutorials on YouTube and things. I don't know, seems like fun. Yeah, there really are. It actually took me 2 attempts to, ooh, that's fun. That's exciting. It took me 2 attempts to get in the hang of crocheting, actually. I tried, like, years and years and years ago. My sister tried to teach me when we went on a road trip, and I would just, like, didn't get it. I just didn't get it, and then I didn't really get into it very much. But then I wanted to try again because I actually wanted to make something for my mother-in-law. So I looked up some tutorials and it clicked finally, and now I love it. But the first time I tried to crochet, like, I was trying to make a scarf and it was like going. It was like was not straight. And I couldn't figure out why. So I just gave up. For a little bit. Oh no. We had really bad storms where I live last weekend. Sometime last week. And it like knocked out our internet for an entire day. It was out all night until the next evening, which was rough because we don't do cable. We have all like Hulu, Disney, Amazon Prime, etc. Yeah. It was a little rough. It really is, though. And honestly, my husband and I aren't even really home a lot, so it kind of feels pointless to spend that much on cable. Yeah. All things considered, it was fairly quick because there were people in like the next block over from us where all of their power was out for a while. because the storm knocked down power lines and stuff. Yes, we were very lucky. Also really glad no tornadoes came through because we live on the second floor, so don't really have a basement to go to. Oh no. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Our internet just randomly likes to go out for an extended period of time, much to the frustration of my husband, who does a lot of online gaming. Because it's always in the middle of the night when he's trying to game. There have been a few times I've woken up in the middle of the night and gone looking for him, and he's like text customer service or whatever for our internet provider, trying to figure out why our internet's down again. And for me, it's never really been a problem because the games that I play are not online. Though now that I'm streaming, I think I would be more upset if the internet just randomly was like, peace, I'm outie. Yeah, right? Say, you've been streaming for too long. Kinda need you to... No, my actual, timer is when my husband gets home from work, so then it's like, oh, it's almost midnight, and I have work the next day, usually, so... It's usually my signal to, wrap it up. Yeah, right? Forced break. That's what happened to me the past couple days. I kind of had a forced break the past few days between my wrist deciding to just like not be nice and be in pain, and then my daughter yesterday was just like weirdly cranky. Normally, like right now, she's out, she's asleep. I am feeling a lot better, thank you. I still have some twinges. I'll probably wear my wrist brace again tomorrow for work. But for right now, it's feeling better. I'm kind of giving it a rest from the brace. Probably should be wearing it while I'm crocheting, but it's my left wrist, so it's not doing too much work. But my daughter right now is out. She's sleeping. And normally she's pretty good, knock on wood, about sleeping through the night and whatnot. But for some reason yesterday she was just mad and kept waking up and would only calm down if I was in the room with her, holding her hand. So it was a rough night, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I think her tummy was hurting. She's only 9 months old, so she can't really communicate to me. Yeah, basically what it was. She's also teething, which is a lot of fun. She just had like 2 bottom teeth are coming through. Oh, that's so sweet. Time is flying, I can tell you that. She's 9 months old, and her first birthday will be November 3rd, and I am a little bit stressed about it. My music stopped playing. I think an ad's about to play. It is. Yeah, for sure. Which, like, fair. When my wisdom teeth were coming through, I was also very cranky. It hurts. So I do not blame her at all. And I knew what was happening. She's 9 months old. She don't know. She just knows it hurts. Oh. I'll have to look into that. Right now we're kind of just like giving her, for a while, she's moving on to more solid food, but I still will give her like purees every once in a while for like a snack or something, because I made her baby food, so I have quite a bit still pre-made, so I'm kind of trying to work through it a little bit, but I'll give it to her still a bit icy almost, so it's kind of like a slushy, and she seems to very much enjoy that on her gums. A little bit of cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of giving her cold things as much as possible. She freaked me out today, though. We're fairly recently giving her more like solids versus mashed or pureed foods, and she's been doing really well. And then today she like choked on a little piece of turkey, and I freaked out. She's fine. She was good. It was just a little choke. I did the like baby Heimlich or whatever, and she was fine. But yeah. Thank you. Yes, me too. I was freaked out. She also was not a fan of it. I can tell you that much. She was kind of done eating after that. Except for her fruit. She loves her fruit. It really does. I will say it's not the first time it's happened. The first time she choked on something was a little piece of watermelon. And my sister was there at the time, thankfully, because she has 7 kids. And was very quick in acting, which I was very thankful for. So thankfully, the first time it happened, I was not by myself. This time, I was by myself. So I at least knew what to do and how to handle it. Yeah, she's crazy. I am thoroughly impressed by my older sister, because she has 7 kids, and they're like a wide range of ages. The oldest is a year younger than me, so he's 24. He's 24. and the youngest is 7. So they're kind of like a wide range of ages. But she also owns and runs a cafe. So she's basically Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's really neat. I love her little cafe. Not only is the food and coffee very tasty, but she sells like local artists. Yeah, right? She's insane. In the best way. She sells like local artists products and things, creations, and she's has me sell some of my crochet things in her cafe. Mostly just like scrunchies and coasters are what's there. I don't really sell my amigurumis and things in her cafe. That's more on my Etsy. But yeah, it's really neat. And on top of it all, she also helps me out with watching my daughter when she can, which is very nice, and makes it so that I can bring my daughter to work with me. I did indeed. I made a bunch of scrunchies. I use the velvet yarn, and I'm obsessed with making them, basically. But I have these. I've also started making them with like regular yarn too, just to expand the color variety. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. I thought I spilled my water. Thank you. I started making a scrunchie that I haven't finished with this yarn. And it screams fall to me, which is why I got it. Because it's fall vibes. And I love it. I dropped my phone. Okay. Right? In my mind, it's already Halloween season, and I am ready for it. Also very excited, because my daughter's birthday is November 3rd, which is a Wednesday, but the weekend before is Halloween. So we're gonna have a costume Halloween themed birthday for her first birthday, and I'm very excited. She was so close to being a Halloween baby. Yeah, I'm excited. It would have been fun if it was Halloween, not only because Halloween is my favorite holiday ever, but my husband and I, our dating anniversary was on Halloween. So that would have been a fun little coincidence. But oh, she was stubborn. Yeah, it was sweet. He asked me out while we were trick-or-treating because we were high school sweethearts, and I was still trick-or-treating at 16. Thanks. See, this is my loophole now, because now I have a daughter, which means I get to go trick-or-treating again. So, you know, it's fun. I am very excited about it. Why is this turning into like a point over here? I also very much love dressing up. It's also, I get my fix, well, haven't because of pandemic, but cosplay, anime conventions, dressing up for that is always very much fun. For sure. Legs. Sorry, husband asked if I wanted food, and I missed that text, but I do want food. Times like these, I really wish my daughter was awake so that I could see how long this is on her. I feel like it needs to be longer though. Welcome back. But yeah, I definitely miss anime conventions. To be fair, I only went to one regularly, but I miss it. It was a good time. I've never actually been to like a comic con. I've only been to anime conventions. I want to go to C2E2 because that's kind of close to me. Yeah, right? So much fun. I miss them. The anime convention that I typically go to is Anime Central, which is in Rosemont, Illinois. Usually like around May. But I've also been to YomaCon in Michigan, which was fun. But I've only been there once because it's a bit of a travel. Sometimes the little local ones are more fun, honestly. I think. Because like I said, I went to the one in Michigan, and it was alright, but I preferred my hometown convention. Which, in all honesty, to be fair, Anime Central, ASIN, is not a small convention, really. I do really want to go to Anime Expo in California at some point in my life. Sorry, my daughter was moving around. I was making sure she did not wake up. Exactly. Excuse me. Yeah, that is the only thing with like ASIN. When they do open up, I'm still probably going to be a little bit nervous about it because there's a lot of people that go. We typically do. The last time we went, I don't think we dressed up because the wig that I had been using for, at least I typically dress up. My husband is kind of like, he'll take it or leave it dressing up. But the wig that I had been using for my go-to cosplay was kind of on its last legs. Yeah, the pet before that, the past couple of years, we had dressed up as, I did a female Soul from Soul Eater, and my husband dressed up as a male Maka, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. Well, now we have to figure out a new, like, family cosplay to include our daughter. We want to do, Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist and his wife and daughter. That would be fun. Yeah, well, because I really wanted her to be Soul. So I was like, I'm doing a female Soul. And my husband decided to join in on my fun and did a male Maka. They're probably my favorites. Full Metal Alchemist is definitely my favorite. I have a tattoo. It was my first tattoo from that show. Surprisingly, I have not done a cosplay for that show, for Full Metal, though, yet. It's on the list. But I've done Soul Eater, and unfortunately Sword Art Online. I'm not a fan of that show anymore. That was only, I only did that for 1 year, and I hated it because the costume kept falling apart, and it was very frustrating. And then in like the very it's very mixed reviews on Sword Art. I did like it for a while. I don't know. I just kind of, I'm not as big of a fan of it anymore. But it was alright. That's fair. I honestly also haven't seen a lot of like the really popular anime. Just because they're so long. Like, I don't have that patience. Like, kudos if you like them. And the pieces of them that I have seen, they're nice. It's just they're so long. I started watching anime. My first ever anime was Full Metal Alchemist. And it was because my friend forced me to watch it with her. Back when we were in like 6th grade, I think it was. And I loved it. So here we are now. 25, almost 26. And still very much an anime fan. It really is. One of my husband's favorite shows is One Piece, which is gigantic. And I just can't do it. I don't have that long of an attention span, unfortunately. I actually don't think I've seen Trigun. I have a habit of going for like shoujo kind of cutesy shows. But then my favorites are Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater, so you know, it's kind of a little mixy there. I feel really bad because one of my friends' like favorite genres is like mecha animes, and I can't get into them. Well, interesting twists are always good though. Yeah, shoujo is definitely where it's at for me. I'm a fan. I love Fruits Basket. Did you watch the original or the remake? I'm working my way through the remake right now, and I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen the original. I've also read the manga for the original, and as with most things, the manga was so good. So much better than the original, but the remake is following the manga a lot better. At least from what I've seen of the remake. I need to finish it. But I love the remake. It's so good. It really is. I love it. Fruits Basket is definitely up there in my favorites. Yes and yes. Maid-sama and Toradora are both very good. I love them. I think my husband and I, we have a very large manga collection. And I think we own a couple of the Toradora books. But I've seen and read Maid-sama as well. Also very good. Very, very, very good. Maid-sama is one of those where I will randomly just like get in the mood to rewatch it, and I will. I'll just sit there and I will rewatch it. Yeah, right? I just realized I haven't actually. I don't think I've seen those ones. They don't sound familiar. Oh, well, then no. Clearly. I don't think I've seen it. It sounds like it would be cute, honestly. Another one where I feel like the anime could have done so much better if it just like went on more like the manga did was Ouran High School Host Club. The manga is so good and it goes up so much longer than the anime did. And the anime is still good, but it's very good. It's another one that I'll randomly be like, I'm gonna rewatch this. I think so. It's at least, I was a fan of it at least. It was cute, funny. Let me know if you do watch it. I really enjoyed it. For a long time it was in my top 3 Embarrassingly, when I was more in my like weeb phases, like the cringy kind of weeb, one of my very best friends and I had nicknames for each other, and our nicknames were the twins' names from the show. So there's that. I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard good things about it, I think. Erased. I don't think I have. Yeah. Unfortunately, don't talk to that friend anymore. But I come across Facebook memories still where we're referring to each other with the names, and I'm like, why? Why did I do this? So it's fine. That's another one I haven't seen, but I wanted to see it really bad. I need to see it. I need to watch it. It's been on my list to watch for forever. I'll have to check it out. It's very familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. But the name is definitely very familiar. Like a good cry or a bad cry? Because sometimes a good cry is just top notch. Oh, I'm sorry. Not gonna lie though, sometimes I like search out that sad cry. If I'm in a crying mood. I will say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically makes me cry a lot. It's got some tugs at the heart a lot, and it does it really well. And even though I've seen it so many times all the way through, it always gets me. Granted, I also cry really easily, but yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. It definitely does hit harder, I think, when you're not expecting it. Exactly. At least with certain shows, you're like going into it knowing you're in for a roller coaster. It's the ones that come out of left field that you gotta watch out for. I need to watch more anime. I haven't been watching a lot lately because I don't have a lot of time to do so. My daughter takes up a lot of my time in the day. And at night, I'm usually streaming, honestly. Streaming crocheting, and then I go to bed because my daughter likes to wake up at like 6 a.m. usually. Yeah. Honestly, I used to do that. I would rather like stay up and watch a show or read manga or whatever. Now I kind of push my limits crocheting, staying up a little bit so I can stream and crochet and things because it's relaxing. But now with my daughter, she demands a lot of attention, so I can't like take naps during the day very much. And I need to be energized for her. Yeah. Well, previously I would kind of watch shows as background noise while I was crocheting. I can't really do that streaming because I don't want to risk getting copyright or whatever. But also, it was kind of hard to watch anime specifically while I was crocheting because I do generally prefer subs. So I couldn't really crochet and read subtitles. Except for certain shows I preferred in English. I really don't know how long I should make this, but I do think I should probably call it a night soon because it's almost midnight. I might just finish this row and then call it. That's fair. I totally get it. Like I said, there are definitely shows that I prefer the dubs. Which, funnily enough, my top animes I prefer in English. Fullmetal Alchemist, Soul Eater, Fruits Basket, Oran. All of those I prefer in English. For a while, I was a very big fan of, I can never say his name right, but Vic Mignon, I can't say his last name, but he's a voice actor for Edward Elric and Maka's dad in Soul Eater. And he's a voice actor for Tamaki in Oran. Unfortunately, he's not a good person, so I'm not a fan of him specifically anymore. But I'm still a fan of his shows. Yeah, he's kind of a creep. It's fine though. Not really, but kind of taints a little bit, but it's whatever.
Listen to music ad-free.
Oh, that's an
YouTube
ad.
Music Premium.
My
Start.
bad. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately you can't control other people's actions when they're creepy and kind of garbage humans, but it's whatever. Alright, I actually got quite a bit of this done tonight. Oh, cute. Thank you. I'm excited to finish it. I'm gonna probably try it on her tomorrow to see how the length is looking. And I'm gonna have to make the straps, and I want to do like a cute edging border on it, just to give it a nice finish. But for tonight's, I think I'm gonna call it, because I am getting very tired. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I very much appreciate it. It was fun chatting. That's why I like streaming while I'm crocheting. I like chatting. Thank you, and you as well. Have a good night. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow as long as my daughter is a happy camper. Knock on wood, part 2. But yeah, thank you, and have a good night. Bye.